Welcome to the Lose Your Big Ass Stomach podcast. I'm your host, Jay Jackson, and my mission here is to help you get rid of that big ass stomach and take back control of your health so that you can look and feel your best by being the best version of yourself, mentally and physically, while destroying the mediocre agenda society is trying to brainwash you into, and breaking our families' generational curses of being unhealthy by being a healthy and fit role model. It's time to set a new standard. It's time to set a new standard of living. If you find the podcast helpful, be sure to hit that follow button because that helps us build a movement. Let's go. So guys, I know I'm the coach. Y'all look at me as the, oh, you gotta eat all the healthy food. Oh, you gotta work out all the goddamn time. You wanna lose that big old ass stomach, you need to be making dates with the weights. That's what y'all hear me talking about all day, every day, right? But here's the thing, y'all. Y'all do know I'm human. And y'all do know I'm from the ATL. And, it seems like every other day of the week out here in Atlanta is something to do. You know, I feel like Atlanta's one of the best cities to come to if you want to just go to different restaurants, different bars, different clubs. It's always something. It's like the playground for grown adults. And, I have my fair share of tequila, scotch, old-fashioned. My days of drinking Hennessy, I used to be Mr. Hennessy back in the days, But nowadays, your boy got a little older. I'm about to be 34 next month. Shout out to all my Leos. And, I still drink. But I don't drink like I used to. But anyway, this ain't about me. This is about you. You thinking to yourself, Coach, just go ahead and lay it on me. Don't bring all this toxicity into my life telling me I got to give up my alcohol. And I just want to let you know, you actually don't have to give up alcohol, man. You do not have to give up alcohol. I know it's crazy to hear a health professional, a fitness professional, a body transformation professional to tell you this, but you don't have to give it up. I know I've told y'all numerous times you don't have to give up the foods that you enjoy eating to drop weight, which my clients are living proof, even myself. I'm living proof that you can still eat foods you enjoy and still have a damn six-pack in your 30s. Yes, I remember when I was in my teens and we used to call them the old heads. They was in their 30s at the time. I guess now I'm an old head. But when I was in my teens, the folks that was in their 30s, they'd be like, just wait until you hit 30. You go get this big old ass stomach just like me. You go get big just like me. And I don't get it. Cause that shit didn't hit me. I'm still lean and cut up. I'm still fit. You see what I'm saying? And the same goes for alcohol. But here's the thing about alcohol, though, y'all. Alcohol is it's basically like poison to the body. It is. You know what I'm saying? It does no good for the body. Maybe it may take the edge off for a minute. But what I find that most people drink alcohol for is to cope. A lot of people drink it to cope. And that's the wrong way to drink alcohol, especially if you're on a weight loss journey. Here's why. Everybody has a vice. And, if you have the vice of drinking alcohol as a way of coping, what tends to happen, for me, I know when I used to drink a lot, my willpower would go down when it's time to, going back on to the crib after, drinking alcohol. I'm like, man, I want to go to Waffle House right now. I want to go to McDonald's and get me some food. Your willpower just go down a little bit. The food you shouldn't eat, it sounds a little bit better after you done had that alcohol, don't it? You be like, shit, man, you know what? Just one All-Star Special ain't gonna hurt. Just one double cheeseburger with fries and a Coke ain't gonna hurt. But it's really hurting your ass. Yeah, it's really hurting you. And so, if you go drink it, don't use it to cope, for one. Two, you want to have structure when you do these things. You remember when you was a kid and your parents, they would tell you, hey, clean your room up. Hey, make sure that bathroom clean. Hey, I need you to be downstairs at this time because you need to be out of the house and so that you can get on the bus or so I can take you to school, right? They had structure. They gave you structure. I don't know. It's like a lost art. When people become adults, we just get the fuckings. And you just lose all structure altogether. And this is one of the biggest reasons a lot of people can't lose weight because they drinking all this alcohol with no structure. You're drinking it every day. And when you do drink it, even if it's not every day, you drink a whole damn bottle of wine. How you think you go lose weight drinking a whole bottle of wine? Not just a glass, not 2 glasses, but a whole bottle? And then if you're drinking alcohol, you're celebrating being fat on the weekend. You throwing Simply Lemonade. You mixing Simply Lemonade with your tequila and with your vodka and all this craziness, and you wonder why you can't lose the weight. Guys, alcohol has calories in it too. Y'all do know that, right? Alcohol has calories in it too. And alcohol actually, in a way, it impairs our body to be able to burn fat. It slows the fat burning process down, because alcohol is, I take pride in not using a lot of like scientific terms or whatever, because I don't want y'all to feel confused. Because I remember when I was trying to figure all this shit out, whenever I would hear a certain word that I didn't understand, I'd be like, oh, this motherfucker trying to sell me something. But alcohol is catabolic to our muscles, meaning it breaks our muscles down, which is a bad thing. We need muscle. We need muscle to increase our metabolism. If you ever just said, man, it's just so hard for me to burn fat, man. My metabolism is dead. My metabolism just so slow. Well, if you increase your muscle mass compared to fat mass, you will start burning more body fat at rest. This is why I always tell y'all don't really hear me say too much about, hey, you need to be doing cardio every single day. Hey, you need to be making dates with the cardio machine. You don't hear me say that, do you? The reason I don't say that is because lifting weights is what builds the muscle. Cardio, you can burn fat, burn calories, and burn a little bit of fat while you're doing the cardio, but once you stop doing the cardio, it's done. No, there's no more calorie burning at that rate. You're still burning calories because you're still alive. But what we want to do is we want to focus on strength training, aka take your ass to the gym, lifting weights, so you can build muscle and get stronger. And so that way your body works more optimally. It works more efficiently. So that way you're strong. You burn fat better. You're able to metabolize the food, basically break down your food easier. All right? When you have like more muscle mass, your body just becomes, our body is just so amazing, y'all. Like, a lot of folks don't even realize how unique our body is. But if you start lifting weights, you start exercising, you start getting more muscle tone. Yo, what up? Just wanted to take a quick second to let you know I want to change your life. If you've been listening to the episode and you know that I have what it takes to help you get rid of that big ass stomach and transform your body, and you ready to make them changes in your life, head over to my Instagram @JJacksonOfficial and DM your boy Real Results, and I'll reach out to you and we'll talk about your biggest struggles. We'll talk about the goals that you want to accomplish, and I'll give you some guidance and a game plan on what you need to do next to hit those goals. Again, head over to my Instagram @JJacksonOfficial and DM me the words Real Results, and I'll reach out to you to do what I can to help you. Now let's get back to the episode. And then you can damn near be eating some of the same foods that you already eat. Your body is going to be able to like utilize and extract that nutrients from the foods that you're eating way more effectively. So that way, when you wake up the next day, you're not feeling bloated. That way, when you wake up the next day, your stomach flat. You feel leaner. I remember when I was doing bodybuilding, and my coach, he said, hey man, you can have you can go to like Five Guys, have a burger and a fry, one day out the week. I'm like, oh, for real? Say less. And so on Fridays, I go get me some Five Guys and a fry. And next day, on Saturday, I wake up. I'm like, whoa, how the hell my stomach so flat? How I'm way more leaner now. It was the craziest shit ever. I didn't even understand it. But it was because I had built so much muscle mass up from doing from training from bodybuilding and training effectively in the right way. That's how I was able to eat food like that. And I still do. I'm not saying I do it all the time, but this is my whole point is this. That's the importance of having muscle. But if you're drinking alcohol all the time, it breaks down your muscles. Okay? That's why you want to keep it to a minimum. For all my folks who just if you just like I just gotta have me a drink every day. If that's you, your ass might need to get some help. But if you feel like you got it under control, just do one glass, man. Like, it ain't got to be 2-3 shots, 2-3 glasses of wine. Just do one, max 2. That's it. And if you notice that you ain't losing no weight, then you need to reassess. Like, it don't take no rocket scientist to be like, shit, my stomach ain't went down. This weight on the scale ain't going down. Maybe I need to cut it back to 1 glass instead of 2 glasses. If I'm doing this every day, 2 glasses a day, how much extra calories am I drinking? If I cut it back to one a day, damn, I cut my calories in half. How about that? Ain't that nice? Just that simple. Some of y'all, that could change your whole life just on what I just said right there. But my whole point is this. You can drink alcohol. And if you're like me, you're getting older and you want to feel good on a daily basis. Like, guys, it ain't all about just looking good, man. I want to feel good. I want to wake up in the morning and not feel like a damn bus didn't hit me. Or back when I used to play football, I used to play running back. And even though I used to be giving them that shoulder, you know what I'm saying? Them boys used to be hitting my ass hard. Them boys got big in high school. I'm like, damn, this mug 250 hitting me. And I didn't feel it in that moment. But the next day when I wake up in the morning, I'm 16, 17 years old. I'm like, shit, Pops, I'm standing in bed all day. I don't feel like going nowhere. You see what I'm saying? But I know if I drink like I used to back in my early 20s, if I drink like that now, yeah, you can bet your ass I'm going to feel just like I did when I was in high school getting that beating. I'd be waking up in the morning tired, brain fog, acid reflux, don't want to do nothing the whole day. Who got time for that? Like, if you want to live your best life, part of living your best life means having energy to do so. And so a lot of times alcohol can take that from us. It can take our vitality. And so just be mindful, have structure. That y'all see me post on social media all the time. What I be posting? Eat these foods to lose that big ass stomach. I'm giving y'all different food options so you can start feeling better. Of course, you got to eat the right amount of food to drop body fat. Those things I give in my coaching program, you know, individually for each person because it's different for each person. But if you start eating better, you'll start feeling better. And if you start drinking the right way and drinking better, you'll probably start feeling better. But if you drinking all the time and you noticing that you're tired, you bloated, you having brain fog all the time, you moving slower than what you used to, guys, y'all know that alcohol actually ages us a lot faster too. Have you ever seen somebody in their 50s and 60s? I be seeing some of you guys, man. Y'all be in y'all early 30s, you be looking like you 50 years old. Some of y'all who be in y'all 40s, you look like you in your 60s. And I just be like holding my composure. But in my head, I be like, damn, you 30? Dude, you look like you 20, extra 20 years on top of that. And sometimes it's because y'all be drinking. Outside of y'all weight, because you done gained so much weight, weight does age you too. Because weight is stress. You walking around all day with an extra 50 to 100 pounds, you damn right you go be stressed. And even if you don't feel it, your body go feel it and people can see it. It's just so normal to you to see yourself all the time. You just don't know it, but other people can see it. Other people, they be talking about how you, damn, man, you done seen John? And you done seen Max? You seen Mario? Man, boy, look like life just kicking his ass. Drinking. All the extra weight, man. And so, at the end of the day, guys, I want you to start taking care of yourselves and being mindful. Mindful. You ain't got to be living like no bodybuilder. You don't have to be working out every single day of the week if you don't want to. You don't even have to drink once or twice a week if you don't want to. If you want to do a little bit more frequently, that's fine. But you got to be mindful. How much are you drinking? We all have something called a conscience. You know if you're doing too much. When you know you're doing too much, you be like, hey, if you hanging around your friend, hey, y'all, that's it for me. Don't laugh about it when you say it. Don't, hey, that's it for me. Because they ain't going to take your ass serious because you laughing. But if you like, hey, y'all, that's it for me. And that's it. Shit, they'll be like, all right, that's it for him. Or that's it for her. And then if they try you, keep your face firm. Don't start laughing and keying because when you laughing and keying, they ain't going to take your ass serious. Just like guys, when they be trying to talk to girls and women, they be laughing and keying and, yeah. She be like, oh, his old goofy ass. She ain't going to take your ass serious. You got to be firm. I ain't saying you got to be boring, but damn. Be serious so people take you serious. All right? And so, and I say that because I know there's a lot of social pressure that goes along with drinking alcohol. But, you know, I was out with a buddy the other day, went to Nobu, and I had me one old-fashioned. One Nobu old-fashioned. And he was ready to drink again. And he was like, you want another one? I was like, nah, I'm good. And he started drinking his Nobu. He started drinking his second drink. He was like, boy, man, you got a whole lot of discipline. I was like, yeah, man, I just be wanting to feel good, man. I don't need a whole lot to have a good time. You know what I'm saying? I'm me. I'm Himothy. I'm gonna have a good time regardless. So, have a good. You don't always have to have a good time drinking. Just enjoy the moment. Enjoy it, man. All right. And when you cut back on drinking, you'll be able to enjoy more of life because you add years onto your life because you're not drinking all the time. All right. But hopefully y'all found this podcast helpful. If you did, be sure to hit the follow button, leave your boy a 5-star review, man, or rating, and so we can continue to grow this movement. All right, we out here. Let's go. Yo, appreciate you for tapping in and listening to the podcast episode today. Hopefully you found it valuable, and if you did and you want to learn more about how I can help you lose the big ass stomach, transform your body, and get your health on point, DM me real results over on Instagram at JJacksonOfficial for more information. And I'll reach back out to you to do what I can to help you hit those health and fitness goals. Let's get it.